money besties! Welcome to the Money City, where our sun is always shining and our money is always growing. I am the money queen and I know all about money, how it's made, where it's stored, how to make some more, and even how to lose it, but I never lose mine. Have you ever wanted to get something but you couldn't because you didn't have enough money for it at that particular time? Well, I sure have. A few years ago, I wanted to expand my business by buying another building, but I didn't have all the money I needed to buy that building. And the building was going to be sold to another person if I didn't pay the money in just 2 days. So I went to the Evergreen Money Bank and I asked them for some money and promised to pay them back in 1 month's time, which I did. The money I got from them was just enough for me to buy the building for my business. And we were able to triple our production and sales in less than 1 month. So you see, the money was really helpful to me. That money I got from the bank is called a loan. A loan is money borrowed from an individual or a financial institution like a bank that is usually paid back with interest over an agreed time frame. When you loan some money, you become a debtor, and the person you borrow the money from becomes a lender. The interest is extra money the debtor will pay back to the lender alongside the loan money. So for example, if I take a loan of 1,000 naira from the Evergreen Money Bank, when I am paying back my 1,000 naira, the bank may ask me to add 10% of the money as my interest. I will then pay back 1,100 naira instead of just 1,000 naira. The amount of interest the debtor will pay back will depend on the agreement between both the lender and the debtor. Loans can be paid back instrumentally or at once. That is also dependent on the agreement between the debtor and the lender. Usually, if you are able to pay back the loan at once, the interest rate is lower than if you pay it back instrumentally. Instrumental payment simply means paying it back little by little over a period of time. Because there are many reasons why people will need to take a loan, it brought about a need to create certain types of loans, especially in the banks. All of these different kinds of loans are classified into two: secured loans and unsecured loans. Secured loans are loans that require the debtor to back it up with an asset that they have, like a car or a land. That means that if I want to take a loan that is secured, I will have to give the lender a document that shows that I own either a car or land, and if I don't pay the loan back within the specified time, the document allows the lender to automatically become the owner of my car or land. An example of a secured loan is a house loan, also called a mortgage. Unsecured loans are loans that do not require collateral, which is also an asset. That means you can just go up to the lender and ask for the loan, fill out the necessary documents, and get the money. An example of this kind of loan is a student loan. Student loans are loans taken by students to pay their tuition fees, especially when they are in the university. It is important that when you want to take a loan, you have a plan on how to pay back the money so you are not a debtor for a long time. It is also advisable to take loans only if it is absolutely necessary, and it should be taken for serious purchases or payments only. And when you take a loan, make sure you pay back the money you owe as fast as you can. If you're having difficulties paying back the money, you can walk up to the lender and explain yourself and ask for more time. They most likely would extend your time if you ask nicely. Taking a loan doesn't mean only borrowing money. There are a lot of other things that we borrow from people around us every day. Some things that we borrow are things like pencils, clothes, books, bags, and many more. But the most important lesson I want to teach you today is to always return what you borrowed on time and in good condition. And if you ever have a need to delay it, maybe you didn't finish reading the book, let the other person know on time. That makes you a good person, and people will always want to help you out with their things. Remember, no man is an island. That means you would always need something from somebody else. So, don't be a bad borrower. Well, that's all for today. I need to go and return a novel I borrowed from my friend yesterday. Till you come again, let's money away. Bye.